there's a look at the Ferry Building in San Francisco, not far from our location tonight. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. Clark, for both teams tonight, unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Harrell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Golden State, Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Clutch out there with Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
No hesitation at all on the catch and shoot. Rozier knows his time is tight and lets it fly.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Here's Ball. After the Warriors pick up 3. Harrell trying to free himself up. Ball, no good. Here's Clutch. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Clutch has got his second basket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now, here's Rozier. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rozier's got 5.
Terry Rozier showing you excellent body control, converting inside there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Bridges. Second chance effort. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Hornets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Down low. Here's Ball. He can't get that one to fall. Curry with some nice D. Finish off the break. He has 7.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now, here's Rozier. He has 5 over Green, and the Hornets miss again. Here's Clutch. Rozier defending. Clutch the pass to Wiggins. A 3-pointer is right on target.
The progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. Now, not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And Wiggins thrives as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Substitution on the board.
Rozier for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Three-pointer.
Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure break. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that middle aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with Clutch, and it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forward. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Clutch. Rozier defending. Poked away. Stolen by Ball. One-on-one fast break. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Rozier.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Rozier kicks to Bridges. Inside. The shot's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Terry Rozier III.
So it's the Warriors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 5-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
Well, you said it. I mean, often it's the teams that are in the middle of the pack in their conference which more accurately show the conference's strength than a team at the top or the bottom. At least that's how I like to look at it.
That shot off the mark. Curry with some nice D. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Here's Clutch. Rozier defending. Here's Clutch. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Hornets trail by 5. Oubre on the wing. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Passes it to Looney. Here's Clutch. Lets it go with the 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Down low, here's Rozier. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Clutch. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there, and it's Harrell missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a solid 8-point lead. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets first half.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys are getting burned on the perimeter.
they wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get into some help. That pretty much covers everything on the shot. You think they played their best? No way, no way.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Rich is out there with Harrell, and it's Ball in at the point guard. Harrell, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Harrell snaps it in.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat to deep. Now you have got to honor that outside shot.
Rozier has a really impressive offensive arsenal. He can beat you in a lot of ways.
That one drops for him. Clutch has got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And the Hornets call time here. Look at Clutch. He's really been playing well.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Washington comes in for Bridges. Martin's checked in for Rozier. And Thomas subbed in for Ball. Martin kicks to Thomas. And he drives in. Can't connect from short range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Thomas. Clutch off the mark there with the three-point shot.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And there's the pass to Plumlee. Now, here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Clutch, covered by Martin. Here's Clutch. Off target from outside. Hornets trail by 10. In the corner, it's Martin. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Oubre's check in for Martin.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Mason Plumlee. Good season for him last year. Put up about 10 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Traps in the tray.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Clutch the pass to Wiggins. Plumlee with the steal. Oubre outside. Now the dish to Thomas. Back to Oubre. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
They get a hand on it. Hayward looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Oubre. Wiseman with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 13. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the... So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.